So, I don't know about you, but the only people I know that have been wanting Jerusalem, Israel, to flee Jerusalem and of the coming destruction is SpiritofTruth.Net. And is it a coincidence that, well, just look at all the war and stuff going on over there. Prophecy is being fulfilled right now. And is it a coincidence that right after the Jewish people profaning the feast in Jerusalem, where God will put his name, but we're not in the time of restoration, we're not in the new covenant yet. They're profaning the feast because we are in a time of lamentation and woe. We are in a time of spiritual captivity. We don't do those things yet until things are restored, until the new earth. But that new earth has to come after the old one that is full of sin and idolatry is burnt to, like a wildfire burns land, and then new grass grows, new plants grow, and it's like it restores the earth. It has to be cleansed, just like the flood of Noah's time. It had to cleanse the earth, and everything had to start again from fresh because it was so polluted. So yeah, all these people were just doing the Feast of Unleavened Bread and Passover, all these things, like a week or two ago, and suddenly it's on fire, which is in prophecy. If you're watching this and you're in Jerusalem, leave. Destruction is coming, and once destruction comes to Jerusalem, soon after it comes to Babylon. Mystery Babylon, Ephraim, that's America. That's America. And everyone that follows after America. Who does? Pretty much the whole world. I know Australia does. I live in Australia, and oh my gosh, we are just like following along on the coattails of America. Like, I want to be like you, big brother. Suddenly we're doing Halloween like it's nothing. The churches are doing Halloween now. But making it Christian? Don't take the pagan Gentiles' feasts and say we'll do it, but it's about God. The Bible tells you not to do that. I don't care if you don't like me or you don't like what I'm saying. I'm telling you the truth. Flee Jerusalem. And everyone watching this, stop your idolatry. Start keeping God's commandments, or the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night onto you. How do you watch and be prepared? You keep the commandments. And you need to learn prophecy as well. But it starts with obedience. Take that other foot out of the world and truly follow God, otherwise you might as well be completely outside the kingdom, a true Gentile, which is what you call yourselves, ironically. You Christians. Friggin', it's about to go down. Horrible things are about to happen to these people in Jerusalem, and then here, and America, and everywhere else, because of disobedience. You don't think, and the word says this, you don't think for all these things, punishment won't come to you? Sodom and Gomorrah, it's going to be worse than that? You think for all these transgressions, nothing's going to happen? You think you can say, oh, I believe, but you don't obey God? Ugh, you're idiots. But the thing is, you're blind, deaf, and dumb like your idols, and you won't get rid of your Christmas tree because... Wait, why are you so hung on to that Christmas tree if it's not an idol? Start keeping Sabbath. It's not just for the Jews, it's for everyone. If you are claiming to be God's people, it's a sign that you are God's children. That's the mark of God, is to keep the Sabbath and keep it holy. Sabbath, you can't just say, oh, we do Sabbath, but it's on Sunday. Yeah, but what do? You go to church for an hour, then you come home, then you go shopping, you buy a coffee in the church, you buy and sell in the temple. Like, literally, that was why Yeshua flipped tables and whipped people. But now it's fine because everything's washed clean by the blood. I'm so friggin' sick of hearing that. Oh my gosh. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, this is kind of a warning and rebuke to everyone, but flee Jerusalem. Start obeying God. Stop doing what you think you should do in your heart. Stop being selfish. Start warning other people.